Hello everyone, I'm really welcoming you today on today's vlog. I don't know whether I'm really being seen very well. Okay, now yes, we are fine. So I'm really welcoming you into today's vlog, and I just hope you're gonna have a very fulfilling day, and a day that you're gonna be grateful that you came across this channel. And we stopped on part one. Part one means it was a topic I brought up that I really left it as part one, and I said I'm going to continue with the part two on another day. So today we're going to finish it. We'll be finishing up the issue of marriage. And one thing I also want to add here is just that I'm not saying I'm an expert when it has to do with marriage. Marriage is something that you don't joke with. If you can closely observe, you find that there are a lot of men of God, even they don't know it all. Those that are even closer, if you know people I'm talking about, at least you have stayed around your sphere, and even people like men of God that have been in marriage for a long time. Sometimes some of them are 20 years or 10 years, it all depends. So they always tell you, we don't always want to say that marriage is tough, and we don't want to say nobody should get into a marriage and have his or her own story to tell. So I'm not going to say that I'm an expert in the field. So we're going to deal on the part two today, and please encourage us. I will never stop emphasizing on please to subscribe to this channel. Help us, because it's going to encourage me more to do more, to work hard, and make sure that this very channel that I set up, that I'm the dreams of starting it up, at the end of it all, I will be like, yes, I really did a great job by setting up this channel. So let's delve into it. So now, like I said, marriage is not all about it all. People that are not yet married, they feel that they are being cheated, or maybe people that are married, they tell themselves that yes, that I've acquired everything that the life or this life is all about. But what I mean is that not when you are married means that you have fulfilled all the necessary requirements of showing that yes, you have fulfilled everything about things of this. Realizing you have achieved. Marriage is not an achievement, but it's something that sometimes while we look into being married, maybe we are being brought into this world by our parents, and our parents will love us to follow suit, to follow their example, and one day they dream of their own children getting married and having their own kids just like we did. So that's why marriage, sometimes we look at it as very important. And at the same time, marriage is also something that people will always, though Bible talked about, when people were talking about it's not really that necessary that you get married, because marriage is filled up with a lot of expectations. The man there as a husband expects a lot from the woman, and the woman on the other side expects a lot from the man. So it's all about expectation. Like we women, we really want to be loved. We want to be carried along. We want to be treated like babies, in the same way with men. Sometimes they will say, maybe those that are married like I, they say you treat a man, sometimes the men, they behave like little kids. So it all depends on how their brain wires, and the one that's best. But what I have to say here to run this whole thing up is marriage. You need God to stay married. You need God to be married, because even apart from being married, other things about the world that any man or woman can say, yes, I've acquired and become. You need God first. To do that, you need God, because without that, just like the word of God says, that without him it's impossible to to achieve anything. Without God, we need Him to live, to move, and have our being, because He's the one that created us. So, same way I'm trying to move into the direction of marriage. That why thinking of getting married and while you are preparing doing that, you have to bring God first, because those things that you feel that your power can carry, God helps you to fulfill that. You know, why getting married these days, especially what you see in the society that we have these days, there are a lot of divorce, and it's not what every woman dreamed of, because before you got married, and before you started courting the man, or before the man started courting the woman, and even in the process of courtship, there is this kind of sense of belonging. We can't wait to get married, because the love is just there, the atmosphere is just so interesting. They want to go to the next stage and be together as a man and wife, and start bringing children to their lives. So and while doing that, and in the middle of you getting married, maybe if you are already in the marriage for 2 years or 3 years or that, maybe you start seeing some differences. Differences might be in a good way, differences might be in a bad way. So that's why I said you need God to do everything that marriage, because what we are emphasizing more here is not to generalize, but to talk about the issue today, which is the topic, the part 2 of it that I left behind, which is marriage. You need God to carry you along in every decision you take, and especially married, because sometimes the man might even get you upset, the woman might even get you upset. So, but you need God to carry along, because it's the only one that can turn the heart of that woman, or turn the heart of that man to become what you really desire them to be. So don't look at yourself and say, maybe I don't think I made the right decision of getting married or marrying this man in question. Or if the woman was like, I don't think this is the right decision I took by getting married to the man, because now you yourself that you're not thinking of regretting. Why didn't you see those things at first? So sometimes I even look at it like, we look at some situations in life. I always want to use spiritual direction to follow this marriage issue. Because why? Because we human beings, we can't see beyond us. We can't see beyond us. What that means, even when getting married to that man, you don't know what is beyond you. You don't know what is ahead of you. So you need Him that is invisible. He sees, He's supernatural, He knows everything, which is God, that will help you see the future and help you on the direction of how you're going to change it, even before those differences start coming up. So don't regret getting married to the man, and don't regret getting married to the woman because of some little things you started saying. So marriage, you need God to carry along, and every step you take as being the process of getting married. And another thing is just that why I said we need prayer more, because the divorce rate now is innumerable, as in we can't count, and we don't pray. The ones that are coming up is just alarming. So you have to be prayerful as a woman, because you see, there's a way God created the woman. There's a way God created the woman. When a man that has a God-fearing heart, when he is choosing a woman to settle down as a wife, to settle down as a wife to him, if it's a man that have sense of understanding of the spiritual things, or as a Christian, you will want to go for a woman that's grounded in the things of God and knows God, because sometimes there's some kind of challenges that you experience. The challenge, I mean, maybe while getting married, the devil doesn't like anything good. That's where I'm driving to. It doesn't like anything good. So it will try everything possible, especially when it has to be the issue of being fruitful and you're bringing children to the world. The devil doesn't like destinies being changed. So that is why you need to be prayerful as a woman. This is not the time for maybe before you got married. And sometimes you find out that even before you got married, you are not experiencing the attacks you experience. You're not experiencing all this hardship and difficulties. And then you now find yourself being married and you start seeing some things that you can't even fathom, but you can't even understand. You're like, what is going on? It's like this attack is getting beyond me. And because if you don't follow it in the realm of the spiritual, my dear, you are fighting the wrong battle. It's just a fact. You are fighting the wrong battle. So you have to be on your feet. It's not the time for you to sleep. It's not the time for you to lay fault on anybody. Sometimes you'll be doing the right thing and you're like, what is wrong? I'm doing the right thing and I can't even find any appreciation from the man. But this is not how he used to be. Then think about that fact. This is not what he used to be. This is not what she was like when I got married to her. So just know that the devil doesn't like anything good. That is even when you have to be prayerful the more. Prayerful the more. And why I am talking about this issue of marriage, though I talked about in my part 1 of this series, I talked about when a man and a woman get married, especially I'm talking on the part as a woman. I'm going to relate it on the part of a woman because I'm not a man, and by the time we are going on this channel, I'm going to bring my husband in. Then I'm preparing to do that, but I'm talking in part of a woman because I'm a woman. So as a woman, as you are, I talked about some part of it, and I'm going to add a little of it, then round up this talk for today. So on the part of a woman, you shouldn't just leave yourself restless. There was one clip I saw on the social media where they posted a woman that was dragging the side chick. It's like the side chick was going out with the husband, and the woman got to find out about that, and I don't know how he was able to trace the lady and the girl, or maybe the lady or whatever, in the shop where she was shopping, and they were having this loggerhead. They were just dragging themselves, and the woman was saying a lot of things, and the specific thing that I was interested about was what she said. I mean, the married woman was said to the side chick that, is it because of the whatever, so is it because of the sex and the position, style and everything that you're giving to the husband? Is that why you are that you are interested in my husband or whatever? So for me, I look at it that as a woman, you don't have to leave yourself. What that means, leaving yourself means just relax, just feel reluctant. Please, since I've gotten married, there's no need of me working hard, or maybe like what I was talking about, being prayerful. You wake up in the middle of the night. Sometimes the man, they don't even know what they are doing. Sometimes it might just be something that is spiritual forces, because you know, as a man, the way God created them, they're just a part of God's image. We as a woman are part of God, because I feel the men are the ones that was directly created by God, because they were directly created from the dust. They were the one that God had in mind at first, before he now went ahead to create a woman. And the woman was created from the rib of a man. So if I want to look at that part, men, they have this higher tension more than the women. Women are just relying on the men and what they do, then they follow suit. That's why sometimes when you look in a marriage and you find out that your husband is not going to the right direction, it's not the time for you to start blaming or laying fault on anyone. He has a lot in his mind, and it's going through his mind. That is how God created them. That's how their brain is wired. Then the woman is there to help, to become a helpmate, to help him. It's not like you are the woman that will have to be instructing him, but at least a helpmate. Then by the time the man doesn't want to listen to you, to be a helper to him, this is the time that you have to put your knees on the floor and pray. Join your hands together and pray. Though it's not easy, if you are the type that have a husband that is not really inclined to things of God, please don't tell yourself that I don't think I've done this several times, I've prayed, I've done this. And that I'm going to come into something. I will try and run this because it's like I'm talking much. So that on that aspect, where I have to say here is because so there's some women, they will pray and pray, and they will still find out that there is no improvement with the man or the marriage. Nothing is still progressing, and they are tired of praying, that they can't continue praying. My dear, then in that atmosphere, if you find out that the man is the type that, you know, always lays his hands on you, for me, I feel even while you are praying and you find that there is no change, for you not to die or for you not to get yourself killed or being injured or being rushed to the hospital because of the beatings that you're receiving from the man, it's better you just have to stay out for some time. And when you are out of that house, you will stay in your corner where you know you can have time to figure out what is going on and take your time to pray. because there is nothing that God can, except if that man is not meant for you. And if it's not meant for you and God says this is how it's going to end, then just know that at least you have taken your head out of that home. What I mean, you've taken yourself out from that home alive. All right, so I will try and stop it here, and I don't know if I would love to go into the third series, because marriage is not something we know it all. We talk about this and we'll begin to see other ones following up. So I will round it up here. Then maybe what I'll do is just that if I have another series to add, I'll have to use another topic to deal about that issue. So that is just all about it. Then if you are the type that fall into these categories I discussed about, don't give up hope. If you're the type that is not yet married and you're seeing what is happening around you and you're like, I don't think I'm going to get married because of the way marriage is moving these days, don't just give up your hope and say you don't think you have to settle down. Who knows, maybe that is where your destiny lies, your destiny helper, someone that is going to help you shape up your life. And so God is just what is going to put us through all this. So seek the face of God and it will get you the right one that is meant for you. So I'm going to put it off here today. Then we're going to meet on the next one. So but please, like I do say, help us by subscribing. In the series of this my vlogs, I talked about we have a lot to add up to this channel. We have a lot to discuss, we have a lot to improve on. So always stay in touch and get more from this vlog that we're putting out to you. So till then, on the next one, bye.